All right, folks. Yeah, idea behind this is just to give us a little flavour. 20 questions in 20 minutes with players or coaches or anybody that's involved in Rush Athletic over the last 50 years. So first on the list is Scott Learmonth. Moved to the town in about, actually started playing with Rush Athletic first team football from 2008 to about 2011. Then he took over the second team for nearly 3 years as well. And now he's back in as first team assistant manager for the last 5 seasons. So we're going to start off with Scotty, a few questions. You all right there, Scotty?
How are we getting on, Declan? You well?
Can't complain, can't complain. All right, Scotty. So look, I have a few questions here. I'm going to run down through them, so you can roll off. Tell me what you think. Yeah. All right. No holds barred. Yeah. All right. First question. Which of the teammates could you possibly rely on the most if trouble broke out in a match?
I'd probably say Kiwi would be my one straight away, right? With his big fists and his kind of love for anger. I think I would. That's the easy way, the easy nature. Like he just snaps all the time. So I've seen that firsthand.
Anybody else from when you were playing?
Hogan would always back you up, I guess. Try to think who else. The goalkeeper Reiner, he'd back you up. Yeah, there was a few, but they're the ones that spring to mind, to be honest with you.
So who would you be going for?
If I was going to go for somebody, I'd probably go for Kiwi. I think Kiwi would have your back pretty safely.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I know that firsthand myself.
You know that firsthand.
I do. Quickest player you would have played with, or managed or coached?
Quickest player. I mean, the quickest player I probably would have played with, I think, was maybe possibly David Jones. I think maybe at the time David Jones, kind of overlapping fullback, was very quick. I never played with Andy Rickard, but I believe he was very, very quick. Of course, we have Giller that I coach. I mean, I don't think there's anybody I've played with or even looked at coached wise as quick as Giller, to be honest with you. So I'd say David Jones for playing, and Giller certainly for coaching. Good, absolutely hands down.
Good stuff. All right. Which teammate would you have said basically gave out the most or moaned the most?
Jesus. It's quite a tough question. Roy was a bit of a moaner, if I remember rightly.
You liked the moan, Roy, didn't you? You liked the moan.
He liked the moan, did Roy. And I'll tell you who moans a lot these days. I'd say Bam Bam moans probably more than anybody. Bam Bam kills himself on the pitch if he does something wrong, and he likes to be moaning it this now and again. But I always felt Roy was dead. Very, very moany, to be honest with you. And probably Bam Bam a full second.
All right, good stuff. All right, worst trainer?
Alan O'Gorman.
Why?
Next question.
What? Why? Go on.
I don't know, he always just seemed to be dead lazy, Alan. Alan was a decent baller. He's a lovely cross pass, Alan, but I always just felt as if he was just trundling along at training most of the time, and he was a bit static in matches. But great guy, Alan, good pal of mine. So I just think he was maybe the worst trainer if I can remember. Everybody else was always pretty solid, you know.
Right. The opposite to that, who worked the hardest on the pitch or in training?
Well, I'd probably give that to you, to be honest with you. And I'd give it to you as a player that I played with, and I would give it to Kerslake at this moment in time when he coaches. He really does train the way he plays. He's got a really good attitude towards training, does Kerslake. So I'd say you and Kerslake.
All right. Who was the biggest opposition wind-up merchant?
Our biggest wind-up person is Pat Roach, right? That's it, in a nutshell. He always comes across as if he's no doing it, but he's always up to fucking good. He's like a scary. So definitely, Pat, he was doing it as sheriff away as well, so in fairness to Pat, he doesn't give a bollocks to it.
All right. Laziest teammate that you played with or coached?
Laziest teammate, coach? Oh, God. Who would I say? I'd have to say maybe somebody like I don't know, maybe somebody like Neil Berg or something who was always late for training, you'd never be early for anything, that fella. Maybe Neil, and I don't mean that in a lazy way, Neil, if you watch this, just because you were always late and I thought it was just lazy. A lazy person's always late. Coach-wise, I don't think I've really kind of went many lazy coaches, to be honest with you. Any lazy players at the moment? Yeah, there's a few of them, yeah. But not in a training sense, just kind of lazy, laid-back attitudes, I think. But I'd probably say Neil for being late all the time.
All right. Who would you say wanted to win the most or hated to lose the most?
I'd have to answer that. That'd have to be you. I don't think there's anybody else that hates losing more than you do. I know how it ruins your whole fucking week until the next game. So that's definitely you for both of them.
Jeez, okay.
Although Kiwi doesn't like losing either. Kiwi has a terrible temper on him when he loses or he does something wrong. He doesn't speak to me for like days. So probably you, and then followed by Kiwi, I think. And Mark Doyle can be a bit of a throw his toys at the pram as well when he loses too. So there's three for you there, but you're definitely top of the list there.
Okay. Funniest teammate or anybody that you've been involved in?
Hogan. I used to think Hogan was just so funny when we played, when we kind of co-managed together in the seconds. And I'll never forget the incident in the show when we got promoted down in down in fucking, where was it now? Ringsend Stadium. I'll never forget that. I don't think the half the team will ever forget that.
What did he do?
Me and Hogan were doing the bouncy, completely butt naked in the shower in front of everybody.
He's off his chops.
That's a good moment. Oh, I tell you.
Go with Hoagie, yeah?
I always get great crack at Hogan. He's always a good bomb and he's always fucking telling a joke and doing something stupid, you know. So I'd say for a teammate, I'd say him definitely, yeah.
He surely, in fairness, he sold me out once or twice. He sold me out with a referee once. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
So we went in after the game. We're having a shower, and of course, as usual, I don't bring a towel, you know, because I kind of value the environment. So I used to dry myself with my jersey, you know. So get out of the shower, and Hoagie says to me, "Here, you've no towel. Use mine." So he throws me his towel. So I'm drying myself away, right? The referee happened to be in our shower as well, right? Hoagie gave me the referee's towel. So when the referee came out, I was driving me phantom balls with the referee's towel, and he just looked at me. Who was it? Joe Boylan. It's not a coincidence.
Joe Boylan.
Not a coincidence. He booked me every game for the next 7 years.
Oh God, Joe Boylan, he loved you.
What manager did you prefer to play for, and why?
I don't think I had that many managers at Rush, to be honest. I think when I first came in, Gordon was the manager. And then I think after Gordon would have been, I'd have done under Paul Armstrong as well. I quite enjoyed Paul Armstrong. He wasn't as serious as what Gordy was, you know. He just kind of, you know, Paul kind of just sort of let you go out and play and away you went. So I'd probably say Paul Armstrong actually. I was under Andy as well, but there was maybe only three. I don't think I played under Kevin, to be honest with you. I think the second team manager was Kevin was there. So I'd probably say Paul actually.
Paul Armstrong. All right, good answer.
Yeah, I like him.
What's your most disappointing moment in a Rush Athletic jersey, or biggest regret?
I'd say Ballinanty, I think, was probably today. I think we've been lucky enough that we've won a lot of games and haven't lost a lot. You know, Larkview in the semi-final against in the last minute was hard to take. It was that hard we stayed in the Strand till about 4:30 in the morning, I think, if I remember rightly. But that kind of just shows you the sort of character of the lads in there. You know, win, lose or draw or something, you know, we still go out and have the drink and whatever. I think Ballinanty, to be honest with you.
So the junior.
I felt. Yeah, Junior Cup. I felt we were kind of. I think if we'd carried on, if we went to extra time and went to penalties, I think we probably would have won the game. And it was harsh with Mark McGrath getting sent off the second yellow. Well, the first yellow wasn't a yellow, the second yellow definitely yellow. But I think that was probably the hardest I felt after one of your games over the last 5 years. Anyway, definitely. As a player, I don't think I was involved in any sort of like cup semis or any of that stuff, and I think we were kind of maybe sort of mid-table team. I think at that time, maybe pushing towards promotion, but it didn't quite happen. So I think definitely the Ballinanty game, yeah, that helped most up till this period. So hopefully we don't have to go through that again.
All right. Most skillful player you would have played with or coached, or played and coached. You can give me two if you want.
So one I had played for, and I'd probably say, I reckon maybe Conor Lawson, T-Bone, very, very good player, lovely touch, great awareness.
Yeah, good answer.
I'd say probably him. Certainly Ross as well. You know, played a lot of people in Scotland as well. Really good players. So definitely, I'd say Conor, yeah. And the one we have just now, it's kind of tough. There's quite a lot of them. We got a lot of skill. Bam Bam's got a hell of a lot of skill. You know, Dylan can do a lot of stuff with a ball. Obviously, you've got Gallagher, you've Doyler's got a great touch. You know, we're kind of blessed with a lot of really good players. I'm not really sure if we could kind of name one. It would maybe be unfair to name one. I'd probably name maybe 3 or 4, to be honest with you. You know, Connell, obviously, Sticky Boots, like, probably, to be honest with you, Connell, I'd say. Sticky Boots, yeah.
All right, okay. Teammate or someone you coach with the worst temper?
Kiwi. Definitely Kiwi.
Elaborate.
Hands down. You know, if he makes a mistake or something, it just really bothers him. He's so angry inside, and then, you know, take till Tuesday for him and I just to have a fucking massive argument to get it out of the table what he's actually wanting to say. So I get the brunt of most of Kiwi's temper and his shite. I can remember a funny. I was going to use that as my funny one, so I'll leave that one as the funny one for Kiwi for later. But yeah, Kiwi's got a bad temper. I'm trying to think who else. But Bam Bam has a bit of a bad temper. You know, Aaron can have a serious bad temper sometimes when he's having a bad time up in training. So I forgot about him when he's picking fucking cones, going nuts. Yeah, I think so. I think maybe between Kiwi and Aaron actually.
Okay. Best finisher you played or coached?
And I played with. Not really sure. Can't really remember who scored the goals when we played. Like all the matches are really, really tight in the Sunday Major. When I came there, they were either 1-1, 2-1, something like that. So they weren't high scoring games. So it's difficult to pick one out of that. You know, obviously I heard about Andy Rickard, and there's your big mate. What's his name? Who scored like 45 that season? Ian Worrell. Heard a few. Yeah, it was. I heard a few of them. I'd have to say Barry, right? Barry McAllister has to be. No question, really. Doyle's, you know, closely followed by Doyle. I think Doyle has a hell of a finish on both feet, so it's kind of tough. It's tough to really kind of divide both of them, different players, right? But both equally very, very sharp in front of the goal. Right,
good stuff. Funniest moment in a Rush Athletic jersey, or during a match or after a match? Keep this one clean.
I've had so many. I was just trying to think of them now. I had one there earlier. I mean, you get Pat Roach winding up the people up in Enniskerry. I mean, they were just the most recent game probably where your man was just behind us telling us to shut up, just shouting and bawling. That was funny, right? And then when Kiwi done something wrong, you told me to tell Kiwi's up, right? And I told Kiwi, and then he shouted back, and you couldn't understand what he said, but all you could hear at the end was stupid cunt. There's obviously a couple of funny ones I can't mention. Yeah, I guess there's been. I mean, the time Laredo burst my nose off the bar as well. That was funny, right? Funny for everybody else, but not very funny for me. I think Steo done something stupid there recently. He put the ball up his nose.
He hit the mannequin and then he ran into his ball.
He did. So there's that as well, and there's I don't know. There's just loads of stuff. There's always stuff happening up at the pub. Somebody ripped his shirt. Who ripped his shirt off Bren one year, if I remember rightly?
Jimmy Birmingham.
I remember somebody ripped all his buttons. Maybe ripped all his buttons off. Or the time when we all changed clothes to go out after the Tolka game, I think, when I was wearing all Shrimps clothes and you were wearing
Jimmy Birmingham's.
Jimmy, I think Bren was wearing maybe
a dress.
Ankles maybe, or somebody's, I can't remember. So they were good nights, they were funny nights as well. So there's loads. I mean, there's too many you can do, to be honest with you.
Right. Did you retire too early looking back?
Well, you retired me. So you can maybe answer that question.
That was an accident. In fairness.
That was an accident. You fucking broke my foot, man. It's a bit as I've been. So you can answer that question. You're the one that retired me. So.
Yeah, I think you kind of finished a bit too early, in fairness. It was unfortunate.
Probably did. Could have done me maybe looking after myself a bit better fitness-wise, but sure, look where we are now, so
exactly.
I'm not going to look back on it or think about it too much, you know.
Who would you consider as the most intelligent teammate that you played football with, from a football point of view?
From a football point of view, I'd probably say I'd say Connor again, maybe T-Bone, maybe again. You know, good lad, good eye for the game. Could pick a pass out, knew exactly where to be, you know. And you know, I believe he was obviously better when he was maybe younger, but
yeah, he was very good.
Certainly he was very good, Jerry. He certainly had a lot about him, you know. He knew where the ball was going to be. He worked hard. His touch was great, and you know he can finish. He can also finish as well, and he can pass, you know. So they'd definitely be him with playing me. I'm trying to think maybe one or two or something. Gordie Ferguson was very intelligent with a ball as well. Lovely left foot. Open a tin of beans with that left foot, you know, and pick a pass. And, you know, he was tough to go with as well, but a very good footballer. I played with him a good few times. Yeah, I think so. I mean, in this day and age now, with some of your guys, you know, there's a lot of them there. Like, you know, it's Connell obviously. Connell just has a lot in him, a lot of good pass. You know, Dylan has a lot in the locker. Doyler, you know, Giller. You know, I mean, most of our players are very, very good. It's hard to kind of separate them out. I'd say probably T-Bone and probably Doyler. I'd say Mark Doyle. Yeah.
All right. If you had your time over again, what would you do differently, if anything?
Not sure. Maybe try to get a wee bit more fitter. Maybe I think played more games and things like that. Maybe I don't really know. To be honest with you, I'd never be looking back and saying, "Oh, I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done that." I think the journey's been pretty good, really, with Russ Athletic and amateur football here for me in Ireland, anyway. So I'll be happy out with the way things have gone, you know. All
right. And what's your proudest moment in a Rush Athletic jersey or as a manager / coach?
I'd say, I would, I guess, I'd say probably our first championship there, our first league title there against, I'm sure it was Mullingar. I think it was 4-1, I think, on the day, or 4-0. Yeah. I think that was probably the proudest moment, I'd say. You know, it takes a lot to win something, especially taking over a team that was a small bit in decay and then kind of working together with people that maybe you'd never worked with before. So certainly on a managerial level. So I'd say the first title. There's other proud moments. I mean, Tolka, come back from 2 down against Tolka. I mean, that was huge. You know, beating Greencastle was big there on our first junior cup round, and then obviously, getting to the quarters is a very, very proud moment for the club as well. So there's been, luckily for us, I think there's been a lot of proud moments. I mean, season after season, we've done the double, obviously, our second championship, our third, our fourth. Where we are just now, still in all the cups and things like that. So it's not really, there's a lot to play for again this season, but there's a lot of proud moments there over the years, all right?
Yeah, all right, yeah, I agree. All right, Scott, that's brilliant. Thanks very much. Thanks a million for the chat. That should be in your 20 and 20, and I'll pass the baton on now to someone else, and we'll run through with someone else. Good stuff, Scotty. Thanks very much for that.
No problem, bud. See you. Bye-bye.